everyone. Today I have a little homework thing, except I'm gonna be bored, so I might as well just do it while making a video. Cool, right? Okay. So the first stop on our tour is the solar system. The solar system is our I said that wrong. The solar system is our local neighborhood in space. The incredible system of celestial objects contains a star, 8 planets, 140 moons, and a variety of other objects such as asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets. At the center of an at the center the at the center the is an okay, that is a little bit messed up. So at the center is an average-sized middle-aged yellow star known as the sun. 8 planets and other bodies orbit the sun in a perpetual dance that has been going on for nearly 5 billion years. The planet in this system range is sized from small rocky worlds to gigantic balls of gas and ice. These planets are orbited by a multitude of moons that are vary from asteroid-sized chunks of rocks to nearly planet-sized worlds with atmospheres of their own. I'm sorry, my reading is a little bit bad. Okay. Join us for our tour of our amazing solar system. You may browse at will by clicking on any of the objects above, or you may take a guide tour by clicking on the arrow buttons at the top and bottom of this page. Use the arrow buttons to continue the tour, or you can break next stop on the solar system tour, while the return buttons bring you back to the previous stop. A navigation bar is available at the top of each page to assist you in your journey. All images in this section are courtesy of NASA unless otherwise noticed. Click here for a list of credits and sources. So you can click there, but yeah, I'm not going to. So let's move on to the wonders. For centuries, people have looked into the skies and wondered about the lights in the sky. They soon noticed that several of the lights seemed to move across their sky at regular intervals. They thought these objects were wandering stars, so they called them planets, which comes from the Greek word of meaning wanders. At the time, it was commonly believed that the Earth was at the center of the universe. Therefore, these lights who moved across the sky must be divine emissaries of God, because of they gave heavenly names. These 5 wandering lights became known as Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Okay, before I go on, please excuse the background noise. This is... Sorry. Okay, that's it. The Renaissance. Okay. As the Dark Ages gave away these Renaissance, scientific knowledge started to evolve. People began to see the 5 visible planets are celestial bodies that orbited the Earth. In the 16th century, many enlightened scientists such as Galileo, Copernicus, sorry, I do not understand this that much, and Kepler supported a new model for the solar system, in which the sun, that as the center of the planets, revolved around it. With the invention of the telescope, it was discovered that the solar system was much more complex than the previously thought. The moon of Jupiter and the rings of Saturn were revealed. It was beginning of a new age of discovery, age of the exploration and discovery. The astronomers searched the night sky for more planets. Uranus and Neptune were soon found, followed by the discovery of the 9th planet, to be named Pluto. Ever more powerful telescopes revealed new moons and Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. By the time we reached the 20th century, we had technology to leave our planet and explore the solar system up close. A rare planetary alignment made the Voyager mission possible. Launched in 1977, these two spacecraft revealed a never-before-seen details of planets and discovered many new moons. By the late 20th century, it was discovered that Pluto was only one of many small objects in outer space and outer solar system. Sorry about that. In 2006, the International Astronomical Community voted to demote Pluto the status of dwarf planet, bringing the official number of planets in our solar system back down to the 8th. The solar system today. The solar system as we know it today consists of the Sun, the eight planets and their moons, asteroids, comets, dwarf planets, and other assorted objects in Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud beyond Neptune. The eight planets all orbit the Sun in the same direction and in the same plane, known as the ecliptic. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not an expert on this, by the way. Okay, the axis of rotation for most of the planets is nearly perpendicular to the ecliptic. The only exception is Uranus, which rotates on the other side for unknown reasons. Oh, it's not Uranus, it's Uranus. Okay, I have to remember that. So, yeah. The summer is the power planet that drives the solar system. Its immense gravity holds the planets in orbit. Its energy drives weather systems on the planets with atmosphere. The sun also provides energy for the vast majority of life on Earth. Without the sun, it is unlikely that there would be any life from inhabiting our blue planet. Okay. The solar system is divided into two main regions. The inner planets consist of four rocky or terrestrial planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, while outer planets consist of two gas giants planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and the two ice planets, Uranus and Neptune. Belt the asteroid belt divides these two regions. The inner planets are composed of mainly of rocky materials such as silicates in their outer crusts and mantles, and metals such as iron and nickel in their okay, they spell in there twice, which is what I hate about this because sometimes there's a bunch of mistakes. So, yeah, in their inner cores. The outer planets are composed of mainly of gases such as hydrogen and helium. Beyond the orbits of the last planet, Neptune, lies regions known as Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud. The Kuiper Belt is the home of dwarf planets and other small planet-like bodies. Much farther out is the Oort cloud, is the home of icy comets. Very little known about the objects in these two regions, but NASA New Horizons spacecraft is scheduled to reach Pluto in 2015 and may solve many of the mysterious of last frontier of the solar system. Click here to begin your tour of the solar system now. Okay, so this is only part 1, so I will not be showing you the whole tour, but step by step I'll be showing you the by parts. If you want, well, it's not a choice, you can exit now if you want, but I'll be showing you the picture of a solar system, and it doesn't look entirely how it looks like because then it'll be too small. So just let me scroll up. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so here it is. You can see that I think this is Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, in 3,031 miles in diameter, 35 million 974,200. Okay, 35,974,272 miles away from the sun. Okay, that's actually pretty far if you think of it, but then again, if you look at it from this picture, it looks pretty close. The sun, an average-sized yellow star, 865,000 miles in diameter and 4.5 billion years old. That's pretty old. Wow. Venus, second planet from the sun, 7,518 miles in diameter, 600 and 214,920 miles from the sun. I don't think I read that right, but I don't really care now. The Earth. Okay, this is the planet that we live on, if it's not obvious for you. As you can see, it's very beautiful from here. Yeah, and Earth, third planet from the sun, 7,204 miles in diameter and 92,933,000 miles from the sun. Mars, fourth planet from the sun, 4,220 miles in diameter, 141,050,000 miles from the sun. Wow. Really wow. Okay. Jupiter, fifth planet from the sun, 88,823 miles in diameter, 546,000 miles from the sun. I'm sorry, I'm not reading so good because it's like after school, and it makes me like very little. Okay. We're going on to Saturn. Saturn, sixth planet from the sun, 74,565 miles in diameter, 884,740 miles from the sun. And now we're going on to Uranus. Pardon me, Uranus, not Uranus, because then you'll be saying your anus, and that's what you sit on. So yeah, okay. Uranus, seventh planet from the sun, 31,755 miles in diameter, 1,783,487,000 miles from the sun. Amazing. I mean, I'm not reading the numbers right. I just want you to understand the parts about this. Okay. Neptune, eighth planet from the sun, 30,744 miles in diameter. Okay. 2,798,116. Oh, I read that wrong. Well, I've been reading it wrong. 2,798,116. Wait, 2,798,116,000. I'm sorry, I'm very confused. It's miles from the sun, and here we have Pluto. It's a dwarf planet, and beyond the planets of the solar system lies the mysterious of the interstellar space. And then here are some asteroids and meteors leftovers at least 30,000 between Mars and Jupiter may be the remains of fault planets. Okay. Comets, dirty snowballs, cosmic wonders, origami to Oort cloud. Beyond Neptune, trillions of comets inhabit the Oort cloud. Okay. This is all I have for today. If you want to see the rest by yourself and you don't want me reading it, which I would totally understand, the website is... Okay, so that's the website, www.solarsystem-solarsystem.html, and you can pause the video right now just to see. And before we end, this is the title of what you... Okay, so bye guys. Hope you enjoyed. If not, comment below what I need to work on, and I'll try.